Hola, mis degeneratos. ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, I don't speak Spanish very well, but that does not prevent me from trying. Well, last we left, we had hit the Shrine of Heroine, but we had nothing to offer. Therefore, right now we are ignoring it. We're also putting this arrow back. Let's see. And we're going to pop a quick save right here, because imminent danger, right around the corner. I mean, right around the corner. You see that landmark on top of the S? Probably not because of horrible camera resolution, but if you could, you would see what it is I am trying very hard to avoid. Of course, since we have at least one moronic companion, that would be Brother Martin, he has decided to go and kick danger squarely in the face, and then laugh as they tear him asunder. So, that's his problem, not mine. Either that or he's just gotten lost. Oh no, there he is, never mind. Glad you decided not to be an idiot this time. Speaking of idiotic things, here's a way shrine of Tiber Septim. Isn't that one of the emperors? How come he gets a shrine? Your daddy didn't get a shrine. You need to complain about this to the authority. Oh, that's right, you are the authority, Martin, or you will be if you ever make it to where you're going. Which, right now, is totally the opposite direction from where we're heading, which is the city of Bravil. And we are heading there because... That is a Daedric gate. Oblivion gate. Whatevs. I don't want to go there yet. We'll mess around with Oblivion hijinks some other time. I really want to make it to the city. At least to have the knowledge of how we get there implanted firmly in my brain. Because we might not tarry very long in there. No, I have been reminded of a couple of obligations that I have not yet met. Promises that have been broken, if you will. One of them being to the irate atheist, and the other being to myself. So we're going to try to combine these broken promises into mended promises. Just as soon as possible. But I'm not actually going to talk about them right now, because that is a surprise for later. Right now, we just want to get to Bravil, excuse me. I'm sure it will be a vastly exciting city, filled with wealth and good taste, and notably absent of the stench of the marsh. Oh, and we're nearly there. Oh, excellent. Now there are all these obstacles in my way. I just don't want to trigger them quite yet. Oh, whew. I thought I'd hit upon something. I do want to explore a large variety of these mines and island ruins, all this neat stuff, but I have objectives in mind. And I also have lag. And this is just me, or have we not come across a single enemy here? That was kind of relaxing. And here's our stables. And here is lots of foxglove. Generous amounts of foxglove. Which I appreciate. There's also some flyant amanita, but, you know, it's fairly common. There. And now, at last, wonderful, for we have made it to the glorious city of Bravil. Yeah. Oh, and I see that his count is a drunkard. That's a promising start to this To this fly-infested crap hole. Yeah. Yeah, I'm denigrating your town. What of it? Because, look at it. It's kind of crappy. That is okay. For we have important business to transact. Just as soon as it... Oh, busy little place. I want to buy things. Hello? Hello? Great.
Silver home on the water has beds and food. What's your pleasure?
Neither.
Have a look around.
Well, there's plenty of food. That's not what I'm here for. You don't have what I'm here for. You fail. I'm leaving. Goodbye. God. The noise in there was giving me a headache. Well, that was irritating. And this is a shop, and it is closed. I got here a bit late, didn't I? I am feeling a little sleepy. Maybe I should get a good rest before doing my business. Hi. You are Argonian. I don't really have anything to say to you. I'm not really racist again. Ooh, that's a mage's guild. And that is cats fighting. Go fight elsewhere. I'm tired of you fighting. That's a mage's guild, alright.
Greetings, Boss.
And something tells me... Yep.
I'm the guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here in River.
You're also not doing business right now.
Be seeing you.
Yep, so long. Alright, let's take a good look at what is on offer. Yep, those are mine. And I will sell them right back to you. Because you are a big silly. Or maybe not to you, because you're kind of busy right now. Follow the Snow Prince. Kind of a long book. Not terribly long. It's also not a skill book, but it is a little bit uncommon. Just thought I'd point it out. Nothing here. Yep, not really interesting. Oh, lots more books. Hello, kud-ei. Kind of an interesting name. I'd like to look at the books behind you and not your name, thank you. Mystery of Talara again.
What's new
Would
with
you
you?
stop that, please?
I've heard that the great houses in Morrowind are upheaval. Indra is in ruins. Redden is besieged by the lords.
Another copy of Mystery of Talara.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place.
I've got a fair amount of books around here.
It is more so.
Kind of surprising, actually.
You too. Good to see you.
Hi, can I get past you?
Oh? I don't think the Gilvan really wants to run
Hey,
Silver home.
there's some knives.
He never seems happy.
He didn't seem very happy.
seem particularly happy. I think he likes his times hated.
So long.
Good day. How goes it?
It goes great. Oh, they're not talking to me. Boy, they talk a lot. And they have a lot of copies of Provinces of Tamriel.
They say that King Nelson is on my way to see his place.
Nope. Nothing I'm interested in. Except I wish everybody would stop staring at me so creepily. Oh, by the way,
Delphin Gend, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell. Advanced trainer in destruction. A mage destined for great things.
I do like the idea of the enemies explode.
Only
So you guys that
qualities
wanted me to
say,
buy destruction
What
spells,
can I interest you in?
here you go. She has them here. Not like, you know, a whole lot of great ones, but if I was at all interested in buying them, I would totally buy them. 90 seconds of light, nah. Nope, not really.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to
I've
learn.
already been trained. Too bad. Would have been a good way to get my instruction up. Apparently that's not who I need.
Hello, associate.
Hello.
Hello there, associate.
Ah, you
You're
were
here
who I
for
need to
a
talk to.
recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it?
Probably.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Argonians.
And what would the situation
Perhaps you
be?
can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl.
What?
I'll need you to have a little chat with Baron Gamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
Okay. So what is this
Don't
about?
say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately.
Well, if I could find out what the problem is. Who is this from
I don't
Baron
understand.
Gamori?
Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Argonine every day for a while now.
Yeah, males are irritating.
He even stole her mage's staff.
Ooh.
Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
So we have a stalker. Alright. What
It's
about her
more
staff?
symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Argonine's staff back.
Ah, now the
Take
truth
this
emerges.
charm scroll. With it, you should find Baron more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
Come now, I'm pretty charming myself.
Make sure Baron hands over that staff.
Alright, alright. Gotcha. I'm just checking. Aha! Aha! Excellent. That's one bottle. Also, respawning. Venison. And corn. And of course, this pumpkin. Yeah, it's and a dagger too. That's part of what I was after here. It's a little limited though. Maybe we'll have better luck in the second floor. And forgive me for staying in first person for a while. I just want to make sure that nothing I'm taking is actually, you know, stealing. 'Cause that would be bad. Ooh, radishes. Technically, I don't need them anymore with all the blood grass I've found, but it's always good to have. Hi. All is well. Heroine will say this isn't stealing, and that I can freely take whatever I please from your stuff. Pewter spoon. Ooh, a new kind of knife. A pewter knife. Excellent. And I'll claim that as well. Or, look, Earthwar understands. You don't have to give me the scowly face. In the Mages Guild, what's mine is yours, and what's theirs is mine. Okay, so maybe it's more along the lines of what's theirs is mine, but still, Arthur doesn't have a problem with it. You shouldn't either. Stop scowling at me. God, he's creepy. There we go. There's two. I'm nearly to where I want to be. And a final inspection of the third floor. Man, nice selection of books in this place. Surprisingly well educated here in Breville. I guess there's probably nothing to do but read, though. A copy of Fall of the Snow Prince, in case you're interested. Ah ha 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 ha! The Horrors of Castlezir! Oh, that's definitely a skill book. A destruction skill book, as a matter of fact. It's also a one-act play. So, it's a very long one-act play, but it doesn't matter, because it's mine now. And I think that's just... I could take that up to her scene on my way back. I think I will. He didn't necessarily specify we had to, you know, actually take it off the poor creature. Why not? Uh-oh. We're burdened. I have a plan in mind. Now, normally, when you transfer just one ingredient into a potion, it will take on the same weight that it already had. However, if you have a few potions in your inventory with a lighter weight, sometimes it'll continue to be lightweight. And that's kind of what I'm hoping happens. And that was unnecessary. What am I thinking? Lettuce. There we go. Try to get rid of these heavy foods. I know I've got that spell, but I'm not quite ready to cast it. That's good enough. Yep, that helped. And see, that pumpkin that should have weighed like 5 pounds? 0.2 pounds. Oh. For some reason I thought it was a bottle of booze. I was getting all excited. Nothing there. People sleeping. Another copy of Wolf Queen Volume 8. Very well educated. But I think the lady has the right idea. You know, kud-ei, I really don't feel like moving. Do you mind? Apparently she does not. See? I told you I wasn't prejudiced against Argonians. Although I do have to wonder how she's going to react to having her mostly naked newest associate lying in bed with her. Sort of interesting, though. Hooray! We have made it to intelligence 100, and yet we are sleeping with Argonians. Did you see that? Her shadow, like, just melted. Weird. Alright. Don't get judgmental, you guys. I'm just tired of it. I can do what I wish. I'm a fully legal adult. Slightly crazy one, but hi, Ardeline.
A pleasure to speak with you.
You're not open for business yet.
You
Come
see
on.
me?
Maybe once she gets downstairs. So we will wait around for her down there.
You smell of death. Been conjuring up dead things?
Wanna see?
How do you do?
Apparently she doesn't. Too bad, because there's Dee Dee. Anyway, in your face and large.
What do you want?
Very, very large.
Good morning.
What is it now?
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago.
Do you mind breaking off your conversation? I kind of need to... Can't argue with that, but I kind of need to talk to this chap. She
What do
just
you
doesn't... Nobody likes me all
Can
of
I
a
help
sudden.
you?
Let's remedy
We'll
this.
see.
Let's not remedy this. Here, have some money.
I accept. I'll take that, and thank you very much.
And one
For
more.
me? Thanks.
You're very welcome. Now talk.
I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't.
Oldest story in the
I
book.
try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
Well, maybe you should try elsewhere.
I've never laid a hand on her, either in anger or... I've never hurt her, okay?
Well, that's good. But what about her staff?
All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly.
Me either.
I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry.
Maybe she doesn't like you.
I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could.
Just give it to me. I'll give it back to
I'm
her.
afraid I don't have it anymore, you see.
What?
I sold it.
What?
To a friend of mine, Saurus Aranon.
Oh, you jerk. Alright, who is this guy, and how long am I going to have to beat him up to get the staff back?
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City.
Oh,
He's the
jeez.
one who has Argonian staff now.
Way to ruin my morning.
If I still had it,
Oh, shut up. I'm done with you.
tell Argonine I'm sorry.
I'll tell Arlene that you're a nutball. Now, for me to tell her anything, she's gonna have to come downstairs, though, and I'm kind of impatiently waiting for that. So I have business to do.
Hi there.
Oh, now you're being nice to me. Jeez, passive-aggressive people in this town.
Good to see you.
Good morning. Nausea at the fighter's
Fine.
field seems very...
You stand there and gossip for a few minutes, I'm going to stop by and do some shopping. Somewhere. Now, I think that there's more than one inn in this town. There we go. Maybe they will have what I need in sufficient quantity. One can only hope.
Hi there.
Hi there.
I'm Program Grogalash, your host at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. It may not look like much outside, but that's just the weathered Braville look.
Well, I don't care much for the weathered Braville look.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
It won't hurt to get a couple of
You
extra copies.
there.
Sure, maybe
Thanks.
maybe sanguine.
You too.
Well, okay, so that's for myself. It's not mead, but I'm willing to give brandy a try. Could be delicious. I just don't know. Oh hey, unexpected Nern route. Yep, there is a chasm in the middle of the town. And I can't quite jump across it yet, so we'll take the bridge.
I'm only asking for a single.
Earth Origin. Well, I guess they didn't say anything. They were way back, far back.
Good morning.
Ray approaches.
Excuse me? No, never mind. I'm not even interested. I'm not going to talk to you. Jeez, you try to prove that you have nothing against lizard folk, and then they say things like that. So rude.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, jeez, would you stop talking about creatures? I just want to do some alchemy stuff before we head out. Where are you anyway, lady? It would
It's
go.
my pleasure.
Well, that's better if you do your job. There we go. Thank you.
I have potions and everything you need to make you well.
No, actually, you don't have potions. And that's kind of what I was coming here for.
I
Eh.
offer the
I'll do some
finest
quick
wines
shopping.
at lowest prices in all state.
See if she has anything I really want. So far, it's not looking promising.
That's a
Grab
good
those.
deal.
Oh yeah, I should be haggling a bit. I just haven't been concerned with money this run. I really
I wouldn't
have
make
plenty of it.
an excellent deal.
I'll take
Bargain
radishes.
at any price.
I'll take that too. And those.
Bargain at
And that.
I would. You've got a hard time.
And definitely that. Does confer invisibility. That's what I thought. Hey, white seed pod. Alright, that's it.
Thank you.
I do have lots to sell, but I'm gonna wait that till we get back into the Imperial City. Because, well, we have to head back there in an attempt to get the staff back. And if he tells me that he sold it to somebody else, I'm going to punch him right in the eye. What quest are we pursuing? I do have that. Well, maybe that should be my next stop. In fact, I think it will be. Just one more order of business before we head into the glitz and glamour of the Imperial City and try to negotiate for staff selling. Or maybe just staff stealing, depending on how things go. So here's the bear pelt that I totally harvested with great pains myself. And Hersine doesn't like me. Oh, piss off, Hersine. Jeez. Arrogance. Well, I'll hang on to that bear pelt. No, actually, I think I'll drop it here at home. And pick it up whenever Hersine decides that he's not going to have his head stuck up his furry little butt. And allow me to help him with his problems. We're building up our acrobatics nicely. In fact, we have a Jerry Nicodemus. Holy crap.
Oh my god, you're doing recordings.
I am doing recordings. I take it we have a Datus too.
Yeah, Datus is with us.
Excellent.
Hi YouTube, you haven't heard this voice in a minute.
Yeah, and people are kind of pissed about it actually.
Really? I'm sorry, I got so much going on in my life right now. If I could do LPs every day, I would. And that's no lie, because I love my fans.
And I love my fans too. But we're going to have to say goodbye to our fans for now because we have a Daticus. And
Bye, fans.
We don't want to... Oh, are you taking off? Oh, okay. Well, he's staying, so we're leaving.
Hasta la vista, YouTube.
Peace.